Assalamualaikum. My name is Muazeping, and welcome to my 14 video. And the title of the video is "They thought I'm stupid because I ask a lot." So it's very unfortunate for the things that happen to me, because the way that I try to recognize the person that I'm talking to, especially my friends, I would love to ask them for their opinion, and that's why the reason asking the question. So the way that I try to have a conversation with my friends, I do I don't really like to talk about current event. I rarely talk about movie or things that happen around us, but in for me to appreciate the things that I have, I always love to ask for who they are. So the question we start with, what is your opinion of this? What of your opinion of that? And the way that you straight your life, the way the rules that you follow. So the reason I'm asking is I really want to know the personality that I have, because we can really understand the personality of a person when they tell when they tell us on how they choose to live. Unfortunately, they thought that I was clueless, that I don't know what to do with myself, that so much in the world that I don't know what's going on. So that's why I asked them to for guidance. And no, for every question that I ask, I always know the answer. I have the answer of my own. This is my answer. So I just want to know what your kind of answer, because I'm going to tell you right now. If you're not going to give the answer it's the same of mine, or you're not going to answer in the way that I like it, so then it means that we are not going to be best friends. So I can't just pick and choose who I want to be friends with. The least that I can do is try to figure out who they really are, and after we have a compatibility with each other, and only then that I will put my trust on you, right? That if that makes sense, I'm not going to just trust anyone that I met. So that's the problem that I have, that I ask a lot of questions, because it always important for me, for you to know who you really are. Because for me, if I'm going to achieve something and I'm just going to need help, and I'm trying to get the success that I want, at least we can be in this together, and then we can be succeed together, and we both can be happy. So I don't want to share it with someone who only know how to take advantages of me, right? I don't the the last thing that I don't want things to happen is they use me for their benefits. Those hypocrites, those manipulative behavior. So I don't want that. So that's why I keep trying to investigating people around me. That's why I'm going to keep asking and asking what a question about the life choice, the life decision. I'm going to ask about the difficulty that they have and how they solve it. So why can't that be normal, right? But it has backfired on me, and now they think that I don't know anything much about around the world, and I don't know that, as if as if they as if I did a guide, and somehow they acting like very cringe. They are very cringe, because as if they are not going to give me the advice, no one will. And then they start to be serious, and and that is very awkward, because I did have some incident with my friend, he started to shout at me because as if I was too arrogant, as if like I don't really listen to the thing that they said. It's not that I don't listen. It because I take it as a joke because everything is because we can't live just too serious, right? So so because we friends, we joke around a lot. We take a good care of each other. That's what friends do. But at that time, he was so serious. He's so furious. He was mad at me. I hope that it's not. He never. I hope that never in his head that he thought that he was doing the right thing or thought that he was thinking that that is normal. And I start to distance myself with him, and now we are rarely talk to each other, and I just don't care anymore. It just sad. It just sad because I have a lot of question to ask, and he put a judgment on me. Like I always need to be taught a new lesson, but it is what it is, you know. And I'm not going to stop asking question. I'm always going to like to knew what what people have in their in their minds. Whatever I want to be friends with them or not, it I always open myself to a new ideas. I always want to hear for the thing they have to say. And the last thing that I want from them is they're trying to manipulate me and try to make me become who they are. And that I think that's the worst part for a human to do to another human, to make us be more like them. Like I was this close to us. What is wrong with you? Why you do that to people? Do you think people like that? I don't know. I just don't want to argue with people like this. And I only hope for the best. I hope that in the future that I'm going to have a better friends. Hopefully. But it's okay. I'm okay on living alone now, and I was you know what? I just going to take good care of myself, and I just going to say whatever things I have in my mind in this video, in my other channel, I guess, because this is the only video that I just going to push my complaint. And um the funniest part that happened to me, I don't know if you want to believe it or not, when I start to like certain person, when I said to myself, hey, this kind of cool guy that I want to hang out with, and then suddenly they had to do something that I dislike, and it kind of break my heart a little, you know. For me, when I thought that a friendship that we could have, and now for a particular reason for that situation, he was just annoying, and I do hate one thing about him, and it's not a normal mistake. It's a very core mistake that for me personally, I'm never gonna do that to anyone. It's very big for me. He was cool, he was nice, but one thing that he did for me is unacceptable. Um, so I guess it is what it is. So that's so funny because every time, you know. So I hope that I didn't get my hopes up if I'm meeting a new person. I'm just going to accept them for who they are, and I gotta stop spontaneously thought that they were my best friends. I thought I only want just one best friend. That's all. The person who I share my the problems with. That's it. I don't need two or three or four best friend. No, I just need one. And man, it's so hard to find. But never mind. Maybe I don't need a best friend. Maybe I just need to pray. I just need to pray to God to give me a good mentality, inshallah. Maybe that was it, right? Maybe that I don't have to be attracted, being hopeful to a person. Maybe God is the answer. Maybe one day I'm going to be very religious. I wish to be religious though. I really wish to understood about the universe, about the reason why we live here, what purpose that we have, we should find. Uh, but yeah, Islam is the most really best thing that happened to me, and I love myself as a Muslim, and hopefully there's nothing I want to do rather than just be benefit to to others. So it is what it is. I guess let's ask more questions, right? And so that's it. And I hope we can I hope that we can meet again in another video. That's all for today. Assalamualaikum.